So welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm the Coach Champ, and today we'll be examining how to get into tech. Drum rolls. I'm a new YouTuber, and I'd like you to subscribe quickly just to, get all the tips you need for your tech endeavors. So, what are the major moves that would help you break into tech with zero experiences? First of all, I need you to understand that there are different departments, different careers in tech, from web development to mobile development to UI UX to cybersecurity to different. There's communications in tech, there's the coding aspect and the non-coding aspects. It all depends on what your skill is. So now let's imagine that you are just thinking about transitioning into tech, and of course, for various reasons, the future is tech, the present is tech, and of course it's more lucrative and it gives you freedom to move around and do things while you're still doing your job. So first of all, what are some of these things that I'm talking about? I'll be highlighting like 10 steps that would be like a major move that would help you break into tech with zero experience. So the first one will be to look within the industry, and that's related to your current industry. So let's assume you're currently a banker and you want to transition into tech. You can start thinking of probably fintech, and looking into an industry that aligns with your current experience or your past experience helps you, because first of all, you understand the lingo. You get what I mean? You understand the market and you understand the people in that industry. So this helps a whole lot when you're trying to transition newly, and you're not just bringing in the art skill, but you're also bringing your years of experience. And some of these industries, they're really diverse. We have industries such as food industry, health. Imagine a medical doctor or a nurse transitioning into tech. Yes, there are a lot. I've seen doctors transition into tech. So it's all about what your desires are in the moment, what you really want to do. Okay. Next is going to be leveraging on your soft skill and how you can help to align that soft skill to get you a job in tech. For instance, there was a time I used to work in event marketing space, and in this industry you need to organize a lot at the same time. Assuming you used to work in that industry, you've probably developed an organizational skill that you can put in place in your current role that you're applying for as a techie. So learn to leverage your soft skill. It will help you greatly beyond just the hard skill like coding. True. The third one would be to it's about branding and talking about what you do. So I would personally start with LinkedIn, and you can brand across on Twitter, Instagram. So people get jobs on Twitter. Let's be honest and let's be fair. So get on your LinkedIn, become professional. If you have a current LinkedIn, upgrade your LinkedIn to look like where you want to be. And if you don't have any LinkedIn, it's time. Start a LinkedIn channel and put in your skills. Talk about your past experience. Try as much as possible that while you're talking about your past experience, you're linking it with the industry that you're trying to be in now. Okay. So 94%, over 94% of recruiters actually get their tech talent of mediums like LinkedIn, Indeed, job boards, and so many other things. So you never know. So get on all those job boards and put up a profile there, starting with LinkedIn. Then the fourth one will be to do an internship to get relevant experience. I know at times it might be really tough, considering the fact that you might have gone to a certain level in your current role. However, you need to look at the vision, where you're trying to be, where you're trying to get to, and that will push you to, put in the work, sow the seed, and then reap the reward. So get an internship. You might not get as paid as you used to be, and it might even be better, and it gives you the relevant experience that you need. Number 5 would be volunteering. A lot of people don't want to yet. I'm working with no pay. I honestly understand you. But the good part about volunteering is that you can decide to volunteer during the weekends. That way you can walk through the week, and then it's not easy, but you need to deprive yourself of some of the interesting things you naturally enjoyed before, and be a go-getter. Go ahead and volunteer for that local store, e-commerce store around you. Ask them, do they have a website? Assuming that maybe you're a web developer, build a website for them, offer them to put in their goods on there to sell through the website, and a whole lot of things. And before you know it, you're getting the relevant experience. You will have something to tell a prospective employer, and you look more attractive to be employed. Next is freelancing. You can start a side gig. You can freelance. There are a lot of platforms that allows freelancing, and you can freelance being a technical writer, a user experience tester. You can help other people maintain their website. You can be tutoring in STEM institutions. You can become a tutor, or better still, virtual assistant. There is a lot of side gigs, freelancing, that you can actually do for other people. The 7th point will be to attend a coding bootcamp, or that's like very important. But I know resources might be an issue for some people. However, many of these established bootcamp usually have finances, that there's a way to finance. They have scholarships, they have plans for the finance, there are instrumental payments. So it's all about cutting down on some of your spending, doubling down on your general lifestyle. Maybe you usually make your hair twice a month before. You might not have to make it you might never make it through that month or through the 3 months. And the good part of the bootcamp right now is that pandemic has also helped. So you can actually do an online bootcamp, and while you're still keeping your current job, and then you just start to learn the things you need to learn and get skilled in places you need to get skilled. Attend a bootcamp. For me, I attended General Assembly, and that was for 3 months, and it was really worth it. I know there are other boot camps. For instance, in Nigeria, there's Tech Campus Academy. In the UK, in the US, there are several boot camps. You just need to research on what and which of them meets your preference. Then the 8th one, you can also do self-study by taking online courses. We have Udemy. In your spare time, you can spend more time on YouTube. There's several YouTubers teaching people for free. I find that really great. And I did not go the path of self-teaching all through, although I started with self-teaching. I learned on my own from other people, Udemy classes, YouTube, but I needed a more structured environment, so that was why I opted for a bootcamp. But if you're more disciplined than I am, you can decide to be self-taught and just check out several resources, structure what you need to learn every day, and go for it. The ninth point will be to build your portfolio. I mean, you need to build some projects, even if it's just one. You need to like build your project. You cannot just assume that people will just want to give you jobs based on your goodwill. Doesn't work like that most times. So you need to have something to show for it. So for instance, being a UI UX person, you can decide to mimic an existing website or make a redo exactly, or add a little bit of touch-ups, or whatever it is you want to, just do something, have something to show your technical skills that you've acquired. Someone like me, I'm a front-end engineer, so it's a combination of my design skills and my coding skills, and I had to do that, and it's a lot of work. So you need to put in the work. You need to get a project out there that you can show for to other people, and keep building, keep showing your work, go on social media and all that. So that leads me to the last point, which is networking with people within the industry. I cannot emphasize this enough, but you have to network. I understand you. Yes, you that you think you're an introvert. I am an introvert. Some of my friends will say it's not true, but I am an introvert, and you have to move out of your comfort zone to get what you want in life. That's the truth. So go on LinkedIn, message people within your connect. Let them know this is your new part and you were wondering if there's a space for internship or whatever it is. Get into somebody's DM, go on Twitter, make several tweets. For instance, if you're a developer, you can join the hashtag 100 days of coding and keep tweeting about whatever it is you're learning every day. Keep talking about it, keep networking. Network with recruiters, network with engineering managers, head of department, CEOs, founders, everybody in the tech industry that you can reach out to. You need to be shameless. Do you understand? Shameless. You can't be I'm ashamed, I don't want. No, you can't do that. You need to go for what you want unapologetically. And yes, this is a wrap up, and I hope you've picked one or two things from all that I've said. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about some of these various careers in tech. I'll try to break it down so that you can also navigate what course or what career you can take and move on with. Thank you again for watching up until this point, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends, family, everybody that you think might be desiring to move into tech and they don't know where to start. Bye, catch you later.